And last time we went to Kanto. We unfortunately also lost our Schweiny, which was a pile of swine. We just gave it Earthquake right before it died. Let's hop right into the game. Last time we went to the power plant to trigger this event. Is he like a foreigner? His English is quite weird. We found the machine part. Perfect. That's what we need. Exactly what we need. Can we actually go up here already? Yes, we can. Me coming from another country. Is it Mexico? Was Trump alright? No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding. See, these illegal immigrants. Every one of them is a criminal. Look at him. Already going to Team Rocket. I should make these jokes on stream. Some people might not get this as a joke and will spread rumors. Infernalist races, fuck, blah. Dude, you're like an elite trainer? Really? This is like a bigger joke than the one I just made. Maybe become a... What should you do from now on? Because Team Rocket is fucked. Maybe you should just become a good trainer. This is route 24. Let's see. Caterpie. Well, I don't have a Caterpie, that's for sure. I'm not gonna catch a fucking Caterpie. No fucking way. No fucking way, boys and girls. I have no space in my bag for a potion. Well, whatever, I guess. I don't need a potion. No, I wanted to use... Actually, let me use Sprouty for a bit. Or at least for one fight, because I could have switched him in somewhere, but whatever. Yes! I definitely can crush all of you guys. You're all bad at the fucking game. I can actually sell all my ethers and shit because I don't need them anymore. They're just useful for the Pokemon League. Other than that, why would I need them? That will free up some space. What? Are you kidding me? He survives acid? Dude, acid is a hell of a drug. You cannot survive that. Oddish. What the hell? He's a junkie. Fucking consuming all day long. His own spores, probably. Inhaling too much of those. Oh man, the Nugget Bridge. Once was all the glory of Kanto, and now it's just a bunch of shitty trainers. Look at this girl and her Wigglytuff. Look at this thing. Oh, Sprouty, come on, dude. This is a critical. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. And I'm still gonna one-shot that, probably. Well, I do. I can't one-shot a fucking Oddish, but I one-shot a Wigglytuff easily. Or Granbull. I could get that too if I wanted. Not sure if it's worth it, though. I might think about this after this episode. Maybe this is like the second last episode. Could very well be. I mean, Kanto is not a long area to get through. I don't care what you get out here. I'm just gonna kill you. Grand Ball, that was a mistake. Mustang leveling 2. And trying to learn agility. Should I give him agility? Yes, why not? Actually, yeah, why not? Fire Spin is shit. Maybe I can use him to beat... maybe I could use him to beat Red, after all. And let's actually get rid of some items we don't need. Where's the Pokemard? There it is. So, 3 ethers. Definitely can get rid of these. The max ethers. We can also get rid of these. What about elixirs? We have 2 max elixirs. That should be enough, right? We don't really need all the rest. Do we need Never Melt Eyes? Probably. Power up of Steel type moves. May prevent from fainting. Well, you don't need a focus band, that is for sure. That is garbage. And regular elixirs. We don't need those. Just gonna get rid of them. What do we buy here? Actually, not a lot. Well, full heals, so that is actually enough. In theory. What about the TM return, by the way? We don't have that, right? Or do we? No, we don't. Where do you get that? Where do you get return? I have no clue. Icy Wind, Solar Beam, Iron Tail. Psychic is probably gonna get important. Whatever though, we're not injured whatsoever. So Mustang, you can go to the front. I'm still not sure about Slayer. I really like Sandslash as a Pokemon, it's so cool. The point is though that it just doesn't learn anything. What am I supposed to do with it? Like, use Slash all game long? How would that be legit? Maybe it is actually legit enough, but I don't think so. It would need like 10 X attacks. Maybe if it would learn Sword Stance, but I don't think it does. Maybe I have to catch something good, after all. A Vaporeon! Well, that might be scary, but... probably not. Not tanky enough to survive 2 hits. And that means it's not scary. Well, Mustang caught up quite easily. And he's the chosen one to fuck up Erika's gym. No, I'm not really getting tired. Not really. Gloom. Gloom. Well, actually, if I can make it so that this is the second last episode, which I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna hurry up or something. I'm not gonna do a speed run. But maybe it is actually possible to do it that way. We can, like, beat most of the game, maybe. But if we can't beat Blue, then we can't access, like, if we cannot access Mount Silver in this episode, then we won't be able to grind well and catch a good Pokemon in front of the mountain. So then we would have to use what we have, which is not the easiest thing to do. Bellossom. Bellossom might survive an Ember. Ember is a bad move. But Mustang doesn't learn anything better. Petal Dance. That is a good move. However, it's not gonna do much against the fire Pokemon. Get fucked. Last Laura. You look defeated. You're number 5. I don't give a fuck. You're still gonna lose. Not a lot of people around today. I'm a bit sad, I have to say. Usually the day was great, but I wish there was more activity in the chat. Missing my good buddy Cooper and some others who usually join me in the chat. Just having someone say suck my dick or something, I'm not too impressed about that. And I want a Nidoking, now that I see this. Nidoking wouldn't be bad, wouldn't be the worst Pokemon to have. I don't care about your Quillfish, dude. I also don't care about you killing a Spearow. It's gonna become nighttime here pretty soon. Which somewhat sucks. Wait, doesn't it say I have to beat 5 trainers? Why is she the last in the line now? That is weird. Oh, Paris is the worst thing you could have sent out against me. Definitely the worst thing you could have sent out. Easily gonna kill that. Parasect is not better. It's just better because it gives me more XP. It's still gonna get one shot, even though Ember is awful. But no one can do anything against 4 times damage. Another Paris. Well, your team is not very versatile against fire types. Not at all. No, I'm not kidding. I just fucked you up. Am I not supposed to get like a prize? Dude, turn up, you fucktard. Lol. What an asshole you are. I'm not tired at all, so... What are you trying to accomplish here? Yeah, my Pokemon Cry impression is god-awful. I know. What is Sharpen? Alright. Well, that won't do anything if it won't even attack. Your attack could be 9,000, or over 9,000. It's over 9,000! That is my best, the best Vegeta impression I can do. Oh, this is the guy who gives me shit. Alright, well, first of all, I forgot the potion. But there's a protein. Protein. And what does he give me? Nugget, right? Yeah, nugget. 5k. In the bag. Why don't you just give me fucking 5k? And he wants to battle me as well. Well, fuck you, dude. an ass trainer, an asshole trainer. In German it's called Ass-Trainer, which is like an ace, but it's written like ass. So that's fine. Oh shit, I'm dumb. That is actually super stupid. That doesn't do shit against the Rhyhorn. Oh, it stomped me back! Rhyhorn, you motherfucker. Gotta switch out here. Oh, dude. The time. The time waste. The time wasterino. Oh. What is wrong with me, for the sake of... I actually want to hurry up a little bit, and then I'm still, like, fucking up all the button mashing. Never lucky. Never ever lucky. I'm never ever fucking lucky in this game. Wartortle. I don't have anything to drink, which is awful. I'm thirsty as fuck. Oh, actually there's water. There is water. Oh, Charmeleon. Let's go back to Ducky then. I could give, now that I think about it, I could give my Slayer Dig, right? It can learn Dig, definitely. And then it would have a ground type move. Yes, because I'm the boss. Fuck you, Misty. What about this dude? What should I show you? I don't even know what he wants to see. I think you can like get, if you go to his house and you show him certain Pokemon, he's gonna give you evolution stones. I don't know what you have to show him though. I think like a Staryu, for example, gives you a water stone. Maybe if I show him something like an Oddish or Weeping Bell, maybe. Maybe because it evolved, it doesn't count anymore. Maybe he gives me a Firestone if I catch a Growlithe. But what does that even do? I already have a Firestone. Fuck. Before we beat up Misty, we're gonna sell the Nugget. Could even sell the protein actually. I don't think money is that important. But let's not sell the protein, let's use it. Which Pokemon needs more attack? Yeah, let's give it to Slayer. Maybe he is our out to beating Red after all. I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding though. Yeah, Mustang is not really the Pokemon I want in this gym. For sure. I still need you against Erika's gym though, so keep the XP share for now. When he's like level 50, I'm gonna take it away. All these swimming guys. A Horsey. Well, that's almost a dragon, dude. You're kind of going out of your comfort zone here. Why are you bothering me with a dragon? Well, it's in fact not a dragon, but it's almost. It can become one. And if he has a Seadra as well, then this is gonna get suspicious. Probably Misty even has some... Does she actually have a Seadra King? I'm not 100% sure, but I think she does. Oh, he has a Seadra. Whoa, you're getting quite far ahead of yourself, dude. Don't get wrecked. It can definitely be, bro. I mean, you've just seen it. You've just seen how it's possible. Well, that's good. Just one poke. It's a Golduck. Well, that won't save you from getting one shot. That most certainly won't save you, bro. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, it was a critical even, but this would have been enough either way. Swimmer Diana. I need all the money, it's not a lot actually. They give me so little. It's kind of frustrating. I need more money, you fucking poor fuckers. What are you even doing in a gym? Being this poor. Ah, and the yawn comes through. Maybe Seeking falls asleep next round. Oh wait, it doesn't even stay alive. No way you're bothering me without being able to stay alive. And another one. Why am I even using Sprouty here? Yeah, I mean it's probably the easiest to use. Oh, if only we had our Magnemite still. Barky. Barky the Magnemite. Oh, this run. I had so many hopes before I started this, and now my team looks pretty bad. Alright, Misty, come at me, bro. Come at me, sis. Ah, you're shitty. I'm taking you easy. You can't do shit against me. Or maybe, depends on your lead. Well, a Golduck can use stuff like Psychic, maybe? Maybe. But more often than not, it's just gonna get one shot here. More often than not. It dies. Alright. Well, that's easy, but if she has a Kingdra, then... Quagsire. Quagsire is not a problem. That thing is a paper plane. Holy crap. I should have caught one, though. I had the opportunity at the early game, but I didn't do it. Does that thing learn Earthquake without a TM? I don't know. Oh, Lapras. Right, the Lapras was scary because it has strong ice moves, and you can see how this becomes a problem, right? Oh. Nice critical, Sprouty. Sprouty, you're a boss. You're fucking her up. Oh, she has a Starmie. Well, that thing might have Psychic, and it might be faster. So, it is faster, but it has Ice Beam instead, which is not STAB. Well, Psychic wouldn't have been STAB either. Are you kidding me? That is not a critical. Holy shit. I have to switch out. Maybe the Starmie just dies, but if not... Oh, it just... Alright, whatever. Sprouty, you did it. You delivered what I expected. And there we go, the Cascade badge. Badge number 11. Oh shit, no, no, oh no, please. The internet has problems again. Oh boy, please. No. Don't do this to me again. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Please, just for once. I dropped some... Oh no. We're having serious issues right now, guys. My frame rate is... not... Oh, it doesn't look stable. Oh shit. Oh shit, please. My roommate comes home and the internet is fucked. Why? I have to go to the power plant. So I'm not dropping... Wait, what? I can't even look at the screen right now because I'm so scared. Please, internet, please don't do this. I mean, for some reason the frame rate goes down, but I'm not dropping any frames yet. Oh, now I dropped some. It goes up and down. It's like bouncing up and down. I don't know what's going on. And now I'm dropping frames. Oh, now I'm dropping frames. Please, stabilize. Baldine. I could have caught that. Oh no. Why? Why? Why can't I stream for one fucking day without having internet problems? Why? Like, this is ridiculous. This is so fucking bullshit. I'm so pissed. I'm so fucking pissed. Why am I, like, this is the worst service ever. I'm paying money for this. And I'm not getting for what I'm paying for. This is so... Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I'm so tilted. Like, I'm relying on this heavily. Why is it not working? Holy crap. Now it's stabilized. Please, stay that way. Alright, we get Zap Cannon. So we saved everything. We saved the day. And the internet is fine. Wait, how do we... Where do we go now? Cerulean, Vermilion, Saffron. Can't we reach... Do we have to go through the rock tunnel? Normally I wouldn't say so, but... Let's go to Erika's gym first. Now we can put Mustang to the front. Isn't there like, can we not... Where's the prices? Next door. Alright. What can we get here? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Do they have good Pokemon, maybe? Pikachu. Oh, what? You can buy a Larvitar here. Even a Pikachu. A Raichu might be legit, but... Meh. Meh. Not legit enough. Oh my god, please. Like, this is not the worst thing. Like, this... There were some frame drops, but not... That was not really the crucial stuff. But I hope it stays stable now. Alright, let's deal with all these plants. Come on, Mustang. Unfortunately, your fire moves are pretty garbage, and you won't one-shot a lot in this gym. Yeah, almost. Oh, come on, not sleep powder. Oh, man. What? What? What's my... I'm fucking blind. I am fucking blind, guys. I'm sorry. Razor leaf. Well, that's not gonna do a lot, even though it crit. Maybe I should take his XP share away now. And after I beat this gym, I can give it to my sand slash. Sword. Well, that doesn't do shit, bro. Sword has like no damage whatsoever. Is Mega Drain or Giga Drain better, by the way? I have no idea. Oh, no level up. That is sad. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's battle. Oh, this girl. This is a full girl gym, which is really awesome because, obviously, for a guy like me, I'm a simple guy. I see a place full of beautiful girls. Oh god, everything puts me to sleep in this gym. Like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna use any any healing shit. I'm just gonna try to wake up manually, and it didn't work, and now the Executor dies to my burn. And now I have to heal him. Sadly. Sadly, I have to heal him. Oh, I have to buy more full heals, probably. Well, actually, 18 should be sufficient. Should be enough, but yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm getting somewhat hungry. Only somewhat. Oh, I already had some experience with a level 32 skip bloom. Jump Bluff. That probably won't be a one-shot. Also, my allergies are getting triggered again. Fuck you, Jump Bluff. Oh, not Leech Seed. For the sake of God. This is just a time-wasting move. XP gain is not too impressive. Aww. That triggers my OCD. You should send out the Hoppip first. It has to be in the first slot. You have to have the order right. The order is not correct. I'm getting triggered. No, I obviously don't have OCD. This is just a meme on the internet. People getting triggered. Guys, it's not OCD if something is out of line and you get triggered over that. Just as you are not you don't have depression if you have a bad day and feel a little bit bad. That is not depression, guys. I don't think it's like using those words like, yeah, I'm depressed or so. I don't think that's a problem, but there are a lot of people who seriously claim they have depression even though they didn't get a diagnosis ever. And that becomes a problem if that happens. Using words is like always a bit of an issue, but I don't see that being the problem. If you know that you don't suffer with real depression. And if you don't say that in front of people who you know they suffer of that illness, that would be really disrespectful. But that's just the same thing with like saying, you're gay or something as an insult, right? Most people who do that aren't homophobic at all. But they use this, and you probably shouldn't do that if you don't know. If you use that on a homosexual person and you don't know whether they are okay with it, it could be disrespectful to use like slurs, homophobic slurs. Just like racial slurs don't have to make you racist whatsoever. Oh wait, we're fighting against Erika. I'm just autopiloting and I didn't even realize. We're already in the serious gym thing here. Well, this thing is not gonna die. I hope it doesn't put me to sleep. Well, Leech Seed is annoying, but it won't do anything right now. What is her, like, ace Pokemon? I don't quite remember. She also has a victory bell. What am I gonna do now? Alright, Infernal, it's time to shine. For once, you have to kill this, just because of the fact that Leech Seed is annoying. Let's fucking go, Infernal. Easy game, easy life. And for the Bellossom, I can switch again. Like, back to the slurs topic, I'm actually using a lot of slurs. And the funny thing, my best friend is actually black and homosexual. And I'm also using a lot of slurs when I'm talking to him. But he is fine with it. At least he tells me that he's fine with it when I do it. But he also says, like, not everyone can do that. Like, some random people, sometimes people jump to weird conclusions, right? Like, I'm hanging out with my buddy, and we know each other for ages, and we're really close. And then we're sitting somewhere in a pub, and someone is also there with us who we just met or something, and I'm calling him some slur, and then the other guy does it as well. And he thinks like, and then when my friend gets pissed, he says like, what the fuck, dude? He said that too. Well, there's a difference, bro. You've known him for 5 minutes now. How long do I know that? And did you ever actually talk to him about whether he's okay with that or not? No, you didn't. You didn't just assume it's okay because I did it, which doesn't make any fucking sense. So, that is somewhat of a problem. And I admit that I often did it in a way with other people where I also didn't know whether it was okay or not. And I wouldn't, and I would never say that is the correct behavior or that it's not asshole-ish to do that. I would never argue that. I would just say that's how I am, and... Wait, there's the fly girl. Oh, see what we can get here. Oh, a Grimer. We catch it. Do we want a Grimer? I don't think so. No, we don't. We don't want a Grimer. Alright. Well, we beat Erika, so we are at 12 badges now. So, what is missing? We're missing Blaine, Blue, Brock, and someone else. Who is this someone else? Oh yeah, Janine. Oh, these biker dudes. And now I can give him the XP share. Where is it? Now we're getting Mustang. The amulet coin. Alright, and now let's fight these three dudes. A red, a green, and a blue bike. Which always... this always bothers me. So often when you have these three colors, or like 3 different colors anywhere, people tend to use these 3 colors, red, green, and blue. I don't know for what, like work project, or even for this thing. Like, when you align some 3 colors, most people choose these 3. Even though, no, not again. Internet, please. No. And the internet is fucking up again. Well, I didn't drop a single frame, but it's not over. The instability is not over yet. But let me continue. If you use these 3 colors, that actually bothers me, because green is not one of the basic colors, right? Like, green is a mixture from blue and yellow. So, it kind of bothers me, honestly. Like, why would you not use yellow instead of green? That would make way more sense. And I always do this, but people tend to not do this, because they feel like, I don't know, they like green more than yellow. Also, it's bad for the people who have red-green weakness. They can't distribute these colors, such as myself, but I actually have that, but it's not really strong, so I can pretty much, I don't have that problem in my everyday life, that I can't really tell colors apart. I only can't really see these numbers on those charts that you are given at the doctors for these color blind tests. I can't really see these numbers. The ones that prove that you have this red-green weakness. It's probably not called red-green weakness, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't know the scientific term for that in English. I don't even know it in German, but I just translated it because red-green weakness is what you use, what is commonly used in Germany to describe this issue. And that's the thing, like, it's a weakness, it's not, right, it's in the word, weakness. It's not that you cannot possibly tell these colors apart. It's just that you can't do it as easily as other people. But people always tend to think, like, they always come, like, back at, well, now it's not the case anymore, but actually somewhat, if I tell someone I have that. But, like, in school, you told someone that, and they're like, what color is this? What color is this? Dude, I know what color that is. Don't you worry. Like, that is not how this works. Maybe for some people it does, but it's not like that for me. I can't tell these colors apart. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this speaker. It's obviously green, right? It's obviously... Whatever. What? He doesn't die? And he uses fucking smoke screen? Why are you using smoke screen wall? And why am I not hitting him? Wait, sludge can... Wait, can it poison? I don't know. Doesn't it, like, defense drop? No, it does poison. It does actually... Come on! One fucking smoke screen and I can't hit him anymore. Is this fucking for real? Dude. I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die to a fucking... Yeah, I can't hit him. He's gonna use self-destruct now. Look at him using self-destruct. He didn't. It's incredible how I cannot hit him anymore. This is so fucking bullshit. Finally. God damn it. Alright, 56. That's a spinner. Shit. Well... I should have just used the regular strategy to avoid him. I fucked it up. He uses Magnemite, so that might be the saving grace. It might be. But he probably has something other than Magnemite, right? Player grew to level 36. Oh, second Magnemite. I can take that on. If he has a Magneton as well, I'm forced to switch out, unfortunately. What am I supposed to eat after the stream? I have no clue. Another Magnemite. Well, I can beat him easily, without a problem. And the internet is also staying somewhat stable. I only dropped a bunch of frames. Not a big deal, but I wish, like, it has been the longest time where since I, like, didn't drop any frames during the stream. I don't know why this always happens. Alright, we're in Lavender Town now, which is good. The important thing here is we get something to get rid of the Snorlax. Actually, we can catch it. It's a fucking Pokemon that we can regularly just catch. Who gave me this fucking item? Wait, who gave me this card? Oh, this dude? Alright, never mind. Alright, bro. Now give me the fucking music thingy. What? Wait, do I have it already? What? Places and people. Oh, there's the Poke Flute. Alright, whatever. So I still want to beat a bunch of trainers, left and right. So let's go. This is actually a hiker, so... Let me switch to Ducky for this. Quagsire. Well, I could have used... I should have rather used... Rowdy for that. Of course. Rowdy would have been the savior. I'm gonna be back on Monday, by the way. Monday is the day. And I don't have to work on Tuesday, because I already did my work on Thursday. I completed everything that had to be completed. The funny thing is, my boss actually gave me another task, and I was like, wow, why? Why? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not gonna have much time to, like, get my head into it, so... But then I actually got my head into it, and I finished it in, like, 5 minutes. It was incredibly easy, I just had to figure out a method to do it, because he didn't knew how to do it, so he didn't know how to do it. I'm still making these grammar mistakes too often. What is wrong with me? That shouldn't happen whatsoever. Wait, what is with the rock tunnel? Is it actually dark? Yes, it is. Let's get an encounter. It's a Zubat. Nothing useful. Oh, we don't have to get through the rock tunnel. Most fortunately, we don't have to do that. For a second, the area actually flashed up when we left. So now we can actually, we got through this guy, we can beat this guy as well. The thing is, I don't actually know which Pokemon I should use for Red. I kinda have to prepare my team. And there are a bunch of useless Pokemon that I probably don't use. Like, why would I use Ducky anymore? It's kind of a waste. Kind of a waste to use Ducky. I should narrow down my team a little bit. Don't poison me, please. Yeah, I should narrow down my team. I mean, Slayer might be a good choice. But yeah, Ducky, using Ducky here is kind of stupid. Don't need it. I'd probably rather use Poliwrath or Poly. Oh no, not Poison Gas, you fucktard. Ah, this poisoning bullshit is so annoying because I always have to run back to the center. Alright, where do we go now? Well, we get rid of the Snorlax, or we should actually catch it. We need Ducky for Waterfall. But that's that. Actually, we don't need Waterfall in this game anymore. Alright, let's get back to the center. Actually, we could have used Fly right away and get somewhere. We have to get back to Vermilion, right? And then we can get through the rock tunnel, fuck up Brock, and then we deal with all the other stuff, pretty much. Right, Infernal, get us to Vermilion. Actually, I could have addressed that from the other side as well. But whatever. This Snorlax is actually not weak at all. What item does Ducky have? Do I have Surf? Yeah, probably has Surf. What do I give him? Probably Surf. Like, probably the Mystic Water. Right, let's deposit the ducky. Or maybe let's use the ducky. Let's use the ducky in this fight. We need more balls, I guess. Let's buy some balls. Or we use the Master Ball, actually. Fuck that, I'm gonna use the fucking Master Ball. I mean, this is like legit use, right? Level 50 or something, right? Yeah. Actually is. Like, what would I use the Master Ball for, right? This is probably the best use I can get for it. We can't catch any legendaries anyways. So, this is as close as it gets to it. Resident Sleeper, that's too long though. Let's call him Resident. Alright, Resident. If we get through here, we get to Brock. We reach Brock's gym here. Yeah, so Ducky is gonna get sorted out of my team for the future. I only need him because of fucking... Is there actually wild Diglets here? Let's see. There is a Diglett! Should we catch it? It's level 8. What the fuck? Get in the ball, Diglett. Come on. You're just a level 8 Diglett. There is no reason for you to break out of this. Good. We're gonna call you Dick. Because he looks like a fucking dick. And now the next one we encounter is like a Duck Trio level 30 or something. Ah, but that doesn't actually matter that much. It being low level is not a problem. But what we can do is... Let's use a repel. Is there an item? Oh, there's some free money. Free money in the Diglett cave. Wait, why did I fucking dodge the staircase? Oh, and a Carbos. That might be useful. Alright, now we can deal with Brock. Oh, there is a trainer here. I didn't even remember him. That's not a problem, though. We can fuck him. Buckcatcherino. Beedrill. Wait, is Beedrill even flying? I don't think so, right? No, it's not. It's Buck Poison. That was dumb. Twin Needle. Oh, I should have used Body Slam. Whatever. Another Beedrill. Well, this time I'm gonna use Surf and not Ice Punch. I shouldn't have used Psyduck at all, I guess. I should have just used Polly from the get-go when I got it. I mean, all the grinding and shit, it is such a huge investment, and then you don't really need it because you have another Pokemon that knows all the shit but better. And do I really need confusion? No, I don't. I definitely don't. Slayer grew to 37. I might use the Diglett. Does Diglett learn Earthquake or Dugtrio rather? Does it learn Earthquake in the second gen? I'm gonna look that up. And I have to get the Snorlax. I don't think I need Waterfall whatsoever in this game. Not anymore. Diglett. So I can actually deposit my buddy Ducky, and then I get out my other buddy Resident, who has leftovers as well. It's really nice. Wait. Does he learn Earthquake? I just want some Pokemon that learns fucking Earthquake. It can't be so difficult. Come on. And this buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna just crush him. Oh, he evolves on level 26. That's nice to know, but that doesn't interest me that much. He learns Earthquake, that's great. Oh well. That is awesome. Actually pretty early as well. So maybe that is actually the saving grace. Should maybe use Dugtrio. Is that the saving grace? Dugtrio of choice. Maybe that is actually the case. Let me not give... I'm wasting so much XP, it's incredible. Let me take this away. Let's beat this fucker. Alright, well that's not a problem. Oh, this whole fight is pretty easy, I guess. That is not really a rock type that can withstand a surf with Mystic Water as well. Like, what is he supposed to do? Oh yeah, these things, right, they are water types. I forgot that, but... Actually, I could use Submission here. How legitimate is that? I mean, it's a rock type, right? So this is super effective. But he should die. Yeah, he has an Omastar as well, so... Those are like the two Pokemon that might survive a Surf. They won't survive a Submission though. But that can happen. And he has Surf himself. That won't do much against me though. Against these I could have used the Sprouty better, I guess. Actually, maybe Poliwrath is actually as good as... the Croc thing, the evolution of Croconaw. Because he learns basically the same stuff, right? I could give him Return as well. Maybe I could actually give him return and then fuck him up. In the anime he actually got a Steelix at some point. He evolved his helmet. But in this game, even though it's 3 years later, he doesn't have shit. He doesn't have shit. Oh crap. We're already reaching dangerous times. Alright. The boulder batch will make everything more powerful. Pretty much like every batch does. What about Mount Moon? Yeah, there's more trainers here actually. Oh, he only has one poke. That's good. Even though it is a Fearow, this should still be an easy one-shot. The problem with Polly is that Pikachu is just so scary in the red fight. I don't see myself not dying to the Pikachu, that is the problem. And X special defense don't exist in this game. Is a problem. What is the moveset of this fucking Snorlax? Snore, Rest, Body Slam, and Rollout. Well, that's not a great moveset. What? I could just run past him? What the fuck? Why does he not attack me? There are so many areas to explore in Kanto that you don't actually have to explore whatsoever. I mean, in Johto, it's kind of, yeah, you get through every area pretty much, but here you don't. Here you can just skip almost everything. I mean, you start in Vermilion, then you can already get to like 5 cities right away. Now let's just beat up some of these dudes. Some easy XP. Stomp is real. Oh, Weezing. That is dangerous. Weezing using self-destruct can really hurt. But if it just dies to critical, then won't be able to use anything. And another Magmar. Alright. Well, I'm gonna fuck this guy and then I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go back to, or I'm gonna go south through Viridian Forest. I could catch something here, but I'd rather not do that at nighttime. I don't think we need to catch anything anymore. A max potion. Well, that's useful. This is also useful. Fire hit. Well, I guess we won't take that. Because bugs are disgusting, dude. That's the fucking reason. I don't like bugs. At all. The bug Pokemon, however, I wouldn't have any problem with that because because Pokemon are intelligent, right? They can actually, they can't talk, but they can basically communicate like normal people. If they could speak our language. Like, look at Meowth, right? But your regular spider are not even bugs, but like he talks about bugs and then he sends out an area does whatever. But yeah, not going to get into science here, but like really, your average, I don't know, your average bee or your average wasp or fly, they aren't intelligent. They just fuck with you all the time and they are annoying. And then some of these things bite or sting or spread diseases and look super bullshit, and it's also kind of a sign of bad hygiene when you have like cockroaches in your house and shit. So that's probably why people don't like bugs. Why girls don't like bugs. Even though they probably wouldn't argue that way. Because while the encounter happens, they can't really... Wait, I wanted to sell some shit, because my back is full again, which is incredibly annoying. Why would I... No, fuck the metal coat, I don't need that. Carbos I do need, and I also want to use it right now. On... Let's use it on Mustang. And let's deposit the fucking Sandshrew, even though we gave it a bunch of XP. I'm still gonna deposit it now. Yeah, I mean... Oh, the Sand Slash, I mean. Yeah, I'm not too impressed, actually. I mean, it doesn't learn anything. If it would learn Earthquake, I would be totally in. I would be sold on that. But it does not. It actually does not. Route 1. Route fucking 1, guys. And there's a dude we can fuck in Route 1. Please don't have like 3,000 Pokemon. Well, that is almost 3,000. Like, what is wrong with Kanto? Like, imagine some dude just starting his career here in Pallet Town, just like the good old days, and then he runs up with his level 5, I don't know, Bulbasaur, and then he gets fucked by this guy who has like level 31 Jinx, Electabuzz, and I don't know what. This is ridiculous. And then Brock has like almost level 50 Pokemon. Like, how are you supposed to get a career going in Kanto these days? That's just stupid. So all the Kanto trainers are gonna say, ooh, fuck this country, I'm moving to another country. And then the Johto right-wingers are gonna say, oh, we have all the Kanto immigrants here, we don't want the Kanto guys. They don't give us the good trainers, only the weak trainers come here, because they cannot do anything in Kanto. Fuck that. Oh boy. How is this not funny? How do people think this is not funny? God damn it. If I would watch someone who would say this bullshit, I would be super entertained. Well, I guess I just don't do it enough, right? Most of my stream is boring bullshit, maybe. To some people it might not be that way. I guess I have to kinda... My biggest problem is that I can't get a huge platform, right? I mean, here on Twitch, people won't easily randomly find me. With Pokemon that is obviously easier, because there's not a huge community. And if you want to watch someone play a specific game that doesn't have a huge community, then people will check out that game and they will see, yeah, there is a streamer who does, I don't know, a Nuzlocke run, and that's entertaining to watch. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna check that out. But in general, I don't know how to like advertise for my stream. I'm really bad at business and shit, and that is my biggest weakness here. Right? Like, I don't think my channel is bad, or... I mean, maybe for a lot of people it's boring, but I don't think I'm like worse than other streamers, especially some of those who are really big. The problem is that... Alright. And now we have to get in the water. And then we have to use a repel. We're missing 3 badges, and these badges are quite easy to obtain. Actually, the blue fight is hard, but the rest of those, easy peasy. Maybe I should switch Mustang for Rowdy for now. I have enough water types that can fuck Blaine up. Actually, no, I only have 1, right? I only have 1 left. Wait, really? I had so many water types, what happened? So I just deposited Ducky. Oh yeah, I had the Slowbro. I had Dumbass, who is honestly just too slow for this game. I wish I had a Quagsire now. It was a really bad move to not catch that Wooper early in the game. Because I encountered it, but then I one-shot it with my Bellsprout, just for experience. Maybe with the Wooper I wouldn't have lost against the gym leader so hard. Rowdy leveled up! Yay! Another Quagsire. Get Shrek. Can we actually finish this shit in 14 minutes? It's gonna be tough. Oh my god. We have like about 40 minutes. Maybe 45. Can we get to... Can we, like, without rushing it really hard, can we get to where we want to get? Dude, this guy is depressing. The way this guy talks is really... Alright. Can I actually fly there now? Like, I don't even know. Does this work? Yes, I don't have to, like, enter a center or something, I just have to have been there for once. Alright, so the next gym leader we face is Blaine, who has 3 Pokemon, I believe. Especially the Magcargo is killed super easily with Surf. The rest should also get one shot, but he's not too weak, actually. I think his Pokemon reached like level 50. And then Blue. Blue is actually strong. The Arcanine is easy. But his team is really well balanced. That is the one problem we're having there. And there we have Blaine, so we won't use Sprouty, obviously. We will use Polly. We should have used the center, but we have enough Hyper Potions, so... Polly... Get the groove on. I'd better have Burn Heal. You already said that 3 years ago, dude. That cargo is actually his lead. So that thing dies super easily. Because it's a rock type, as well as a fire type. Alright. And the next thing is... he has a Rapidash, I believe, and a Magmar. The Magmar... I think everything should just die to Surf. I don't think anything here can survive a Surf. Survive a Surf. Lol lol lol. Alright, Rapidash, you're level 50 or something? Yes. Well, maybe this thing can survive the Surf, because it's pretty high level. But it won't survive 2, obviously. It didn't even survive 1. Well, with the Mystic Water, Polly just hits like a fucking truck. I've earned the Volcano badge. Wait, why is there a dude all of a sudden? Who is this guy? Alright, well... And now we get to battle Janine. The little sister of Koga. What do we use against her, mostly? I mean, she has poison types, and we don't really have anything against that. If we fight these fucks in the water, we're gonna use Sprouty. I guess against some of them we can use fire attacks, because, like, I don't know exactly what she had, but I think there was, like, a Venomoth in there. And... a lot of poison types are also like bug types, for example, so that wouldn't be too big of a problem. I actually hit the right note. Wow. What's wrong with me? Now, actually, I can sing pretty well, but... or I could. Back in the day. But for some reason, my throat is, like, super fucked. Maybe it was because of, like, singing too much metal and, yeah, fucking over my voice like that. I was a singer in a metal band. Like, almost 10 years ago. Actually, we started pretty much 10 years ago or something. Yeah, pretty roughly 10 years ago. It's my birthday pretty soon, I mean... actually in 6 days. So I'm gonna be 28. So, holy fuck. Getting 18. I'm an adult for 10 years, and it sucks. I really didn't gain anything good from being an adult. And at some point I'm just gonna be old and it's just, yeah. It's just fucked. I'm really scared of that, guys. I really am. I just don't want to... It's so hard to... What the fuck? Wait, that's also a trainer. Why are these guys not talking to me? I actually don't like the fact that we can't really... This is the problem. Like, you can do everything you want in life. The only thing you cannot prevent is getting older and eventually dying. This is like the one thing you can't do anything about. It's incredible. And this can, like, you cannot even really spend a lot of thought on that or it's gonna destroy you mentally. It's so tough. You just have to think about the small funny things. Like Pokemon Crystal in the Nuzlocke. Which can be more frustrating than that. At points, especially if my internet is stupid. But right now it's good, I only dropped a few frames, nothing big. On Wednesday it was super awful. That was like the worst shit ever. Especially because Twitch also fucked up my vids. I'm really tilted, and the Twitch support doesn't give a fuck. I wrote them twice, and they just never answered. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. It feels so bad to be like rely on this. You have to rely on Twitch to work. There is no other platform really. I mean, you can stream on YouTube, but I don't think that's any better, first of all. And second of all, it's just not as popular as a streaming platform. It's more a VOD platform. And that kind of sucks, right? I want to use both platforms for what they're best at. But the problem is, it's really hard. It's actually really hard to... Like, you cannot do anything. If Twitch just has some bugs and shit, you're not gonna do anything against it. You just have to hope they fix it or you're fucked. There's no real competition with different platforms, unfortunately. So they probably don't even give a fuck. Am I allowed to criticize Twitch on a Twitch stream? Or am I gonna get banned? I mean, I didn't say anything that... I didn't say, oh, Twitch is bullshit. No, I just think... competition is healthy to improve the quality of certain services. And that is not given with Twitch. There's no competition. Twitch is like the only platform. Are these not trainers? Apparently not. Well, whatever then. Oh, where's the center? Hey man! Ray Gamers, welcome! Or Ray, I should say. Welcome to the stream! Sadly, this episode is gonna end in 30 minutes, roughly. And then I will be done for today. But... we got quite far today. We got quite far. Should I battle all these? I know who the real Janine is, but... I'm not sure if I should battle these or not. Let's do it. You're not Janine. You're definitely not. I know it. Picnicker Cindy, the Nido Queen, well... Oh, what do you study, bro? No need to be sorry, man. I'm super glad you're here now. Even if it's only for 30 minutes, I'm super glad you're here. But what do you study? Just out of interest. I mean, I study at university myself. I'm almost done, but I'm not quite getting it done because I'm lazy as fuck and not really enjoying it right now. I really want to do streaming and not uni, but... Oh, chemistry. That's pretty close to what I do. I mean, I do geoscience, but there is a lot of chemistry involved. But I'm not really the best when it comes to chemistry, actually. But definitely can be an interesting topic if you're into it. No doubt. Well, probably everything is interesting if you're into it, but society values certain topics more than others. Yeah, I have a good friend who also studies chemistry at the same university as I do. He's also kind of slacking and doesn't really get shit done, but he told me it's pretty hard. But geoscience is probably equally as hard because you like need to learn all this shit. You need to learn all the chemistry, all the physics, all the maths bullshit as well, and then you also have to learn your shit and holy crap. But I have to say, we did a lot of chemistry in the lab also. We had to do a lot of lab courses. And I didn't really enjoy that, to be honest. But I had a lot of buddies in university who really enjoyed that. Who enjoyed that more than the theoretical shit. I'm more of the theories guy, though. To be honest. That's why I talk about politics so much on stream. Because that's all theoretical when I talk about it. Because I'm not doing anything to improve the quality of living for people. But honestly, what would I do? This is the real Janine, and so I fight this trainer as well. And yeah, it's preference, you're totally right. I mean, but everything is, right? I mean, there are a lot of guys who really like this scientific stuff, who love, like, chemistry, physics, and all that stuff. And then there are people who really like stuff like philosophy, even though I wouldn't say philosophy is really good if you want to get a good job later on, but if you're interested, why not study it? I mean, and I think I'm really in between. I like both. I think mostly I'm a science dude when it comes to a lot of things I argue about. But there are some topics that you cannot, like, discuss on a scientific level, so... And I'm interested in that too, like morals and stuff. Or actually politics, that are like a mixture of science and moral, probably. I actually thought about studying politics after I'm done with my geoscience thing. Then I have a degree and I can get a job. But I could also study politics as well because I'm really interested in that. They do? I mean, they kind of do. At some points, like when it comes to I don't know, like discovering stuff while sacrificing animals for it, like animal testing and shit. Like when you get into the medical research, like that's where morals apply, but I think a lot of stuff in science is not moral driven. At least I would say so. But you can prove me wrong. I mean, I'm open to learning new stuff, but from my experience, I would say most of the scientific stuff is not moral driven. There's like some areas where morals come into play when the quality of living for people or animals or stuff are actually endangered. Crobat. Well, it's so low on levels that I don't actually really care. Can I kill it with Ember? That's gonna be close. I hope. Yes. Easy peasy. Mustang, you're a beast. Oh, what am I gonna do against that thing? Huh. Now let's switch to Infernal for this. Come on, Infernal. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Medical research, there is morals involved because, yeah, obviously you have to test it on organisms, on living organisms. Some things you even test on people, and that's also stuff that is kind of controversial, even more than animal testing. That's where we can discuss morals a lot. You're right. I totally agree with that. But I think the majority of science is not affected by this. Like physics or a lot of chemistry that doesn't have to do with medical with the medical department, or even, I don't know, like maths, for example, is science too, right? That wouldn't apply there. I mean, also like psychology and everything, like that is also a scientific field. I mean, you can make science, you can bring science into everything pretty much. I mean, just dropping statistics or collecting empirical data to create statistics is already science, no matter what. Like if you just... I think they should be, like, that is the thing, like, definitely you should take morals into account at all times. You can say it's morally wrong, but the overall value it gives humanity is definitely positive. It's a net gain of... it's an overall net gain of... benefit to humanity. So you might say it's morally wrong, but we should still do it because overall it brings the best results for humanity. But then again, you could ask, why is humanity more important than other things? That's a huge discussion you can have on that. And this is what I love. Like, this is the type of discussion I really enjoy, because it's not you can't really scientifically prove which side is right or wrong, and that makes it interesting. But yeah, I'm probably on that side that you should test stuff on animals that can help humans in the long run. I think I'm on that side as well. Your project is math-based. Alright. Well, that's probably a project where I wouldn't stand a chance of actually succeeding. I'm awful at math, and math was like the biggest hurdle I had to take during my university time, and I'm so lucky I got it right at the first try, even though my result was bad, but I didn't give a fuck because I just passed, and I only wanted to pass. I didn't care about anything else. Alright. Ray, where are you from, by the way? Just out of interest, if you wanted. If you don't want to tell me, it's fine, but your English is really good. Oh yeah, well that explains why your English is very good. Oh shit, no, I'm kind of embarrassing myself with my poor English. Yeah, that's true. You're totally right about that. And that's the point, right? You can say, yeah, it's harmful. It's obviously harmful to animals, right? Like, you cannot argue that. It's definitely harmful if you... if you test something on animals, the animal is getting harmed in 99.9% of the cases. But you have to like evaluate if that might be worth it, right? Like that's the point where people argue about it. And I mean, there's like some like Greenpeace and PETA and all these fucking organizations who are on the other side of the spectrum, and all the vegan movement these days. But I think, I mean, in the end, we are fighting for survival. I mean, we're an intelligent species, but that doesn't mean that the rules of evolution and stuff doesn't apply to us, right? We're in a fight for survival. Our entire species is like every other species that exists in history. So, and if that benefits our species, we're probably gonna do it, even though we have the capabilities of arguing morally about this, which animals don't, right? If an animal species survives because it's the strongest, and they wipe out another species, for example, it's not a matter of them actually taking morals into... They don't take morals into consideration, obviously. We can do that, but we would still act in a way that our species would survive. Well, there is testing on humans. It does exist. It does definitely exist. Like, obviously not in not a huge amount, not as much as you test on animals, but it does exist to some extent. And obviously you have to, like, if you get into these areas... How am I dealing with the Alakazam? That's actually scary. Let me try to use my Snorlax for the first time. But the thing about human testing is you can actually get consent. The animals don't give you consent about that, right? That is kind of a problem, because they cannot do that. The humans give you consent to test on them. Holy fuck. Oh, that was a critical. Please paralyze him, that would be good. If he paralyzes, then it's great. What the fuck? He almost killed it. Should I use Body Slam? I mean, a critical kills me. A non-critical does not. I should use a potion here. This is too risky if I don't. I should definitely do that. Oh, the health bars are so slow now. Oh, it can't... Oh, it uses Recover. Well, the Body Slam was no critical, so one Body Slam kills now. I'm actually gonna get shit done today. Holy crap. So the next episode is just gonna be beating Red up, because we can't possibly do that with this team. It's not possible. Gyarados. How do we deal with the Gyarados? How did I deal with the Gyarados earlier? I think I used Poly, right? Pretty sure I used Poly on Lance's Gyarados. That was way weaker though. Holy shit. Holy shit. That Gyarados is actually scary. I'm faster. Wow. Poly, you're faster than a Gyarados. Incredible. Twister. Well, Twister doesn't do that much damage. It can only make me flinch, but if I'm faster, then that doesn't matter at all. Does his Gyarados have Hyper Beam though? Oh my god, the critical. And the paralysis. We're totally in this fight. Oh, there's the Hyper Beam now. The good thing about Hyper Beam is that I can just heal. He has to... Oh, the problem is he still has... Wait. Does it actually... It doesn't even make sense... Yeah, it does make sense to heal because it's just a free turn. Even though I have to switch out. It has Outrage, right? Which is a pretty disgusting dragon move. Also, it has Dragon's Breath, which I think is also good. My Infernal, or Dragonite rather, has one of those moves. It has Dragon's Breath, and it's gonna learn Outrage at some point, but... Are you sure? I actually checked on the internet and it's gonna learn something. I was sure it would learn Outrage. Maybe it's a different attack and I confused it. Drag... Dratini. Let's check for Dratini because I know that Dratini learns that as well. There is no difference. The only difference is wing attack. Oh, very good. Second generation. Yeah, it learns. It learns. There is Outrage. It tells me in Gen 2 there is Outrage. And Dragonite learns it. Dratini learns it on level 50, but yeah, Dragonite on like 61 or something. Let me check. Oh, he used Hyper Beam again. You fucker. Oh, come on. I'm gonna heal again because of the fact that I need to... Where is it? Gen 2. Gen 2. 61. Outrage. It does learn Outrage. Yeah, it wasn't, probably, but it does exist. I mean, in Gen 3 you get Outrage basically shoved into your face because of the Rayquaza, but in Gen 2 it's harder to get. Yeah, there goes the Executor. I'm obviously gonna switch to Mustang for that. I could use Ice Beam, Ice Punch, but it's too risky with my good guy Paulie. I need him. Paulie's important. No! Oh fuck, I'm so stupid. Oh, this fucking mobile shit. Oh no. Well, that was fine though. If you give your Dratini on level 50 Outrage and then you evolve it twice, then it works, right? I'm not gonna die to a fucking Solar Beam, right? Not with a Fire type. Not with a Fire type. There is no way I'm dying to a Solar Beam here. Dragonair actually learns it on 56, which would be too high. I never got into competitive Pokemon, actually. I didn't even really know that was a thing until like a few years ago. And there is my favorite Pokemon of all times, guys. Look at it. Look at it. My favorite Pokemon of all times. And I didn't catch it because I got unlucky. And it has extreme speed. Yeah, especially when they fight against each other, right? Tyranitar is definitely better. However, in this game, Tyranitar is super bad because you can't really catch it early. You can get a Larvitar at the casino in Kanto, but that's not too helpful. Alright, the Earth Batch. Great. What Pokemon were actually good and competitive in like Gen 1 and 2? I have no idea. I mean, Tyranitar was definitely a beast, I knew that. And Dragonite wasn't really the best. Like, the thing is, Dragonite is so weak to certain types. And his moveset isn't outstanding, so that's pretty much the problem. Alright, we have all the Kanto badges now, guys. We have all the fucking badges. So now we have to go back to Mr. Ocarino. And we get an encounter. By the way, we didn't get one here yet, so this counts. It doesn't, because it's a fucking Rattata level 2. Just like in the old days. Maybe I should do a Gen 1, or actually Fire Red Nuzlocke next. Oh, you could use legendaries in competitive? Really? That actually surprises me, to be honest. Yeah, Starmie has a sick base speed. That's its biggest advantage. I mean, Alakazam is also really fast, and Psychic types in Gen 1 were really strong, because they only had, like, Buck as weakness, which is not good at all, and Ghost, which was just Gengar. Lapras, I can get behind that. Slowbro, I'm a bit surprised. I'm surprised about the Slowbro. Chansey's also, like, defensively a sick boss. And Executor, it's pretty versatile. I also kinda understand that. I just think the Slowbro is weird because... Yeah, I mean, it's a Slowbro, and Slowbro is so slow, and I have a Slowbro in this game, and it's not really helpful. So this is a new area. Our first encounter here counts. What is it? It's a Golbat. Steelix. Oh no, 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 not again. Oh, please, my keyboard is fucked again. Shit. Yeah, basically, you're right. Wait, does it work? Yes. God damn it. Wait, what Pokemon did I encounter? I just didn't check. Fuck. Was it something new? Oh, it was a Poliwhirl. Alright, that doesn't count. So, I'm definitely gonna end the episode here, in front of the center. I'm gonna go into the center. And even though we still had, in theory, some time, I can't do the red fight now. I have to do a separate episode just for the red fight. Because obviously this is gonna be disgusting. And, yeah, what can I do? Oh, Gina. Your Bulbasaur is getting strong, alright. You caught a Hoot Hoot. Well, whatever. So our team looks like this right now. And I still have to think about the strategy. Like, what would be the best strategy to address red? We can't really use... It's so hard to set up on the Pikachu. Like, most of my Pokemon can set up on the Pikachu. The Poly probably can't. If it gets crit by Thunder, it's dead. And I can't really do that. Infernal... All the other Pokemon can set up on the Pikachu, basically. But which one is the best to beat the entire team? Maybe it's actually Snorlax. Maybe Snorlax is the shit here. It could be possible that we just... If we grind up the Snorlax really hard until the next episode, then we just wreck him with Body Slam. That is totally possible. I don't know if we can do that. I'm gonna think about this a little bit. But this is it for today. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you had fun. I surely had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we lost our strong Piloswine Schweiny, which was really crucial. That thing would have wrecked the red fight. But yeah, rules are rules, right? And we have to apply to them. So that is basically it for today. Let me push the button so the music is not too loud. Yeah, I'm Infernal. This has been episode 9 of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal in the Nuzlocke, and we're actually gonna make it in 10 episodes, just like the Emerald run. And I'm gonna think about a new project until next week. Because, yeah, I'm gonna stream the entire week next week, except on Thursday, where I'm gonna be hungover as hell because it's my birthday. Yay! Really looking forward to that, actually. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Infernal. This has been episode 9, as I said. Thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, please follow me on Twitter and YouTube to check out my content and get any notifications you need. Other than that, have a nice day and see you next time, guys.